It's my feel-good breakfast show.
A very good morning on this beautiful morning, in fact, here in the mother city. And I hope that the weather is turning out to be just as beautiful in your part of the country. And of course, we all need that right now because it's that part of the year we will all have to deal with the same nightmare of tax issues. Well, luckily, this morning we've invited Advocate Erik Mkhawane from the CEO of the Tax Ombudsman Office. And he's here to help us deal with that stress and how to deal with those tax issues at this time of the year.
One of the key responsibilities of the Office of the Tax Ombud is to maintain a balance between SARS's power and duties on the one hand and taxpayers' rights and obligations on the other. Tax Ombud provides taxpayers with a fair and simple way to seek a resolution for a dispute they have already unsuccessfully tried to resolve through SARS. Advocate Erik Mkhawane is here to explain how this process can benefit taxpayers. Erik, it's great to have you on Expresso.
Thanks for having us.
Can we quickly talk about what exactly the Tax Ombud does?
Tax Ombud tries to resolve issues that SARS has failed to do. So let me go to the specifics in terms of the type of complaint. It may be a complaint relating to the service that SARS is providing. It may be relating to issues where there's procedure involved, where SARS did not follow the right procedures. SARS has its own internal processes and procedures. In some instances, its taxpayer has made representations to SARS, and if SARS fails to apply its mind on those representations and simply goes ahead, it may well be a cause for a taxpayer to approach us and complain.
Okay, so how can a taxpayer go about and lodge a complaint?
They have to exhaust the SARS internal processes, Once they've exhausted that and SARS still has not resolved the complaint, then they can approach our office. Now, it's simply going onto the website, obtaining a form to lodge a complaint, and for those who do not have such access, they can always call our office.
Okay, so it seems pretty straightforward.
It's straightforward.
It is straightforward.
It's straightforward.
And Erik, can you briefly explain the new Tax Administration Law Amendment Bill?
Well, it's no longer a bill, it's an act at the moment. So the changes have come into effect on the 19th of January this year. Now, what happens is it deals with a few issues. First of all, the term of the office, the term of the Ombud used to be 3 years. 3 years is very short, and we made proposals to have it changed to 5 years, which is what is happening now. And there were other issues that we were not happy about that affected, the perception, or that created a perception that the office is not independent. For example, the way we're appointing staff, it used to be there needed to be a consultation between the commissioner and the Ombud, which was not ideal. So that has been changed. There's no more need for the commissioner to be consulted on an appointment that is made by the Tax Ombud.
Okay.
Now, the other issue was relating to funding. One of the things was that it needed to be done, the funding was via the SARS budget. Now, what is the new change? It's saying that the budget is determined by the minister. Now, we can initiate an investigation with the approval of the minister.
Well, thank you so much, Erik, for sharing that insightful information. Now, if you have any unresolved tax matters, make sure you contact the Office of the Tax Ombud, which is a free service, to see how they can help you resolve the situation.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.